into a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Hassan. Angel. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a goal kick given. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? It is to be a throw-in. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower, so hopefully he can open his account today. He needs to get off to a good start here.
Released it nicely. Well read to ease the pressure. And he saw the situation developing. And he's through here. And a fine cross. And just wide with a header. And the spicy boys making sure possession changed hands. Oh, he saved it well. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the cross into the middle. Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. So a corner here. Well, nothing comes of it. A very timely interception. Good ball over the top. Well, sloppy in possession. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Might be able to set up the chance. And not precise enough with the shot.
Well, the spicy boys have certainly tried to control the ball over the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats, and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Penalty given, and yellow card handed out. This to open the scoring here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, let's look at this again, and it's always a risky penalty. When it comes off, it looks great. If it's saved, you look foolish. On this occasion, it's a great penalty.
Watanabe. Knudsen. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, great block. Well, nothing productive, really. She has options. And never quite had the header on the target. Working so hard to win back possession. Easy save. Delivered into the area here. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Cardoso. And played in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Knudsen. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Knudsen. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. It's with Cardoso. Oh, nice ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And crossed in there. Did well to clear it away. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. It's a short one. And looking towards the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And threading it through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. A really good pass. Can she connect with a teammate? And in a perfect position to cut it out. be troublesome. Has to be. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Couldn't keep the ball. Knudsen. Might work out, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Hassan. It's with Santos. Angel. And Jimenez has it. And into the last 30 minutes now. Takes the shot. A gift for any goalkeeper. Angel. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. James. And playing it through. A matter of keeping his composure. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, the spicy boys get the ball moving again. Can they find the right response here? Ruiz. And the spicy boys doing well to win it back. Turan. And back with Garcia. Into the final 20 minutes. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And he read it superbly. He could pick out a teammate. This looks promising. She has options. Well, an opportunity from the corner for spicy boys to get right back into this match. Taken short. Oh, danger here. It might still be problematic. But it just petered out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Intercepting it intelligently. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And that was a very fine read. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
And a strong tackle. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. It might be on for them. This could square the game. Well, not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Yeah, it was worth a try, but best forgotten, really. Should be disappointed with that.
So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Could cross it in here. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Now Spicy Boys exploiting the space on the flank. Angel. Oh, that's a fine pass. Cross fired over. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on... What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. It's live next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Can he do it? Determined defending. Short corner taken. Targets available. Cross comes in. Thumped clear. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Playing it short. Very quick thinking there. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Nice weight on the pass. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Chance to play it in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. La Roca. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a tremendous block. Being pressed here. Jimenez. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he's a good goal scorer, we know that, but I'm also expecting him to link up the play, break off sidelines and work hard. He's the all-round striker.
Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Oh, good vision. A matter of keeping his composure. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Jimenez. Couldn't hang on to it. Can she connect with a teammate? Can they get in behind them? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Short corner it is. And delivered into the box. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Crossed in the direction of the back post. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. La Roca. Good tackle, taken away. Oh, great vision. It's driven in low, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Davino. La Roca. And they have possession again. Plenty of support here. And able to get a body in the way. Good tackle. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And played in. Danger averted for now. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Could be troublesome. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fine cross into the middle. He could profit, you know. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Good through ball. And going for goal. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Could be dangerous. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Could pull one back here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Ruiz. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But quick thinking defensively. Chance to get themselves back into it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And in with a real chance. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. Well, advantage to the spicy boys after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns along the way, you've got to think. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a throw-in it's going to be. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. It needs an accurate cross. Ruiz. And fed forwards. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And danger still. Well, their hopes rise as they win a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And ably dealt with. It's with Cardoso. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Sloppy in possession from the Spicy Boys. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can they hit on the break? It should be, and not cleared away properly. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
And back with Garcia. An effective ball. Surely. Oh, a goal! A double in his debut. Off to a flying start with the club.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And while it's certainly not a clean strike of the ball, he makes enough contact on it to beat the keeper. He won't care how it goes in, as long as it does.
La Roca. And it's gone behind for the corner. Let's see about the delivery. And clears the danger. Lot to like about that pass. A very effective clearance. Released it nicely. Chance to play it in. And this would reduce the deficit. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Maricha. La Roca. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, the Spicy Boys could get in behind the defence. So a throw in here. Rufer. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. La Roca. Rufer. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Possession given away, unfortunately. Angel. Great vision to switch the play. Did well to win the ball back. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Ruiz. That's a good-looking ball. He got a good palm on it. La Roca. Exploiting the wide area. Played into the box. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And a chance to whip it in here. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Well, strongly fisted away. And the danger's still on. What a commitment to defending. And that will be the keeper's ball. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need. Well, she deserves credit for getting the touch on the ball. Well, a short corner here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And he did what he had to do defensively. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And that puts them in position. Not away completely. Well, threat averted. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well...